October 2016, love as well as general forecast. We're starting with your archetypes for this month. Now, if I'm not speaking loudly enough, please turn up your volume. The reason I'm keeping my voice down a little is we have a whole herd of waterbuck out in front of my house, which are grazing, shall I say, and I don't want to chase them. As some of you may know, I live on a wildlife estate, so it's always just magic when the wildlife comes so close to the houses. Now, the archetypal energies for this month for you, the first one is a rather scary looking creature. Not sure what it is, but he was pretty insistent. I pulled the card 3 times for you guys, so it's a definite one. And it says you're in a transition or a change, and this is pulling at you, tugging at you. So life is pushing at you a bit, but it says relaxing to knowing that this is the right thing for you. The next card says you have an especially developed sixth sense this month. You will be picking up on things people are not saying. You'll be picking up on the words between the lines as such. You'll be picking up on things people are even staying silent about. So pay attention to your sixth sense this month. It's very finely tuned. You'll be able to make good decisions knowing what you know is right, that inner knowing. Now, the challenges for you this month that you face is that you can heal a relationship or a partnership despite the fact that you seem to have opposing goals and ideas at the moment. It's almost a great divide between the two of you, but you will eventually find that common ground, that shared point of view, or you will be able to compromise. So keep at it, because you will find resolution. You will be able to compromise. You will find a way forward for the two of you. Your opportunities this month, there's 2 stories here. One story, if you're in a committed relationship or partnership, there is a man who could be your partner, or he is somehow involved with you on a project, and he cares about you, and through him there's going to be an abundance coming in, but he seems to belong to a formal institution as such, a bank, a loan institution, someone that approves a project for you, but he seems to have let's put it this way, he is going to be the one that gives you the permission, gives you the loan, tells you to go forward with it. Could be your husband or your spouse or a lover as well, but he is the one that is going to be bringing in this abundance for you. And for those of you that are looking for someone, a man in particular in your life, he's going to come in, and with him comes abundance, and with him comes structure and order in your life. He's going to give you that feeling of security that comes with knowing exactly with what happens next. That sort of, I always think of this card as the hierarchical card. In other words, things happen chronologically as they should. They give you that kind of security. Now, where relationships and partnerships are concerned, there's a little bit of your own work you need to do this month. You need to forgive, forget, and let the light in. That first card speaks about an inability to let go of hurts and disappointments and hanging on to them and blocking out the light in the process. That second card also says, open your heart once again and allow love to bring you joy and renewed energy. So it's opening your heart, letting love back in again, dropping those boundaries, dropping that wall you've built because you've been hurt and disappointed in the past, be it in relationships, be it in your present relationship or partnership. It's time you opened up again, let the person in, and forgive those old hurts and disappointments. Because the next card says that you now have the opportunity to heal those old wounds. And in so doing, you're going to change your relationship patterns. They're going to evolve and change, and you're going to move away from your old repeated relationship patterns. This is going to be an aha moment for you, that final card says. You're going to finally gain the understanding that when you love properly, when you open your heart unconditionally, then you start to see how your own relationship patterns change, and in so doing, you get to experience a better relationship. In your general forecast, it says you may feel like you're running out of time, or time is slipping through your fingers. But this is not the time to push at something which doesn't seem to want to move ahead. Timing is often the most important aspect of anything and everything we do, and sometimes we can push too hard at something. And the reason this is happening perhaps is because you are stuck in the past. Somehow you are not letting go of the past. And until you let go of the past, you're not going to be able to move forward. So yes, time might be slipping through your fingers, and yes, you're not getting right to push ahead, but this is because you need to release the past. When you do that, you will see how quickly things will start to move forward. Your guidance card says spend time alone with yourself as much as you can, because you will then find your self-esteem is built up again. This is quite interesting, but it's incredibly true. If you spend quiet time alone with yourself, doing what you like to do or just being quiet, you're not having that constant input from people telling you who and what you are, and you get to discover again who and what you are, and that's how you build your self-esteem. Because the final guidance card says, if you find a new path, the path that no one else has trodden, there's great potential to be found there. So I'm just going to leave it there for you guys. You're going to see that path. You're going to know no one has walked it. And then I'm saying, the cards are saying for you, the universe, spirit is saying to you, that's where your opportunity is to be found. Right, Cancer, if you would like a personal or private reading that can help you find this path that has not been trodden before, or help you heal your past wounds and hurts so that you can move on to better, more fulfilling relationships, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or you can book a reading via the website. Both URLs are showing up on our our picture. I'm card fixated at the moment. Or you can take the first option that showed up earlier on in the video, where you select cards from your own tarot deck if you have one, and you then email the names or the pictures to me, and I will do the reading for you. It's interactive, it's great fun, it's very affordable. Right, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for watching and listening.